Hey you guys, how are y'all doing? This is your girl TV Talk with Steph, and I hope y'all enjoying yourself tonight.
And her husband, Jeremy J.R. Robinson, has once again placed us into their group chat, and we're not really wanting to be there. Tamara Braxton went viral last night after posting and deleting about her husband playing in her face with a 25-year-old. Now, if you recall, Tamara Braxton gave him some jewelry, some little pendants, child, to put up on his neck, along with a presidential platinum Rolex. But let him tell it, they just friends. Let her tell it that is her husband. My man, bitch, your man left you for dead hoe. Now, Tamar was recently upset because her credit.
Now, Miss Ma'am, sweetie, why is we picking our face up off the floor once again?
Card company alerted her that $1,100 was spent on her behalf at the Four Seasons Hotel in New Orleans. Now, Tamar knew she wasn't there. However, the hotel alerted her that Mr. Robinson, her husband, was there with another woman by the name of Jay. Tamar confronted JR about it, and JR says that the last three digits on his credit card happens to match the last three digits on her credit card, and it was an honest mistake, and he made corrections to it, but he did let her know, you need to take your meds. And after that, Tamar went berserk, took it all to the internet, and then deleted it. But however, a lot of people did catch on to it, and here we are. Let's break this story down and get into the nitty-gritty. But before we do that, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding.
Which they don't need to miss out on any news regarding you, because girl, you be coming with all the tea and you be knowing all the things, honey. So I'm definitely going to be mentioning you because I'm getting this from you, and you got my life with your whole content, and I appreciate you for it.
This story and so much more. Now let's get back into it. These two are allegedly married and now going through a divorce. However, I am unable to find any divorce documentation anywhere, but we do know JR is an attorney, so we don't know where these documents are. He never said they were married. However, Tamar did. I ain't want to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. Now, JR stated that they have been separated, or he has been single for 6 months. However, they were just partying it up in Turks and Caicos. In August, she gifted him a chain with a pendant along with a Rolex, and he returned the love by going in to hug her, not kiss her. Tamar looked like she wanted to kiss him, but he hugged her, and he gave her one of those good old church hugs. She said,
now look, sis, why you had to clock that, T? Why you gonna put that out there? We already know she look crazy. That's funny as heck.
Shortly after that, she found out that she was single, and she announced it online. This is typical Tamar Braxton and Jeremy Robinson interaction. Now Tamar says he is playing in her face with a 25-year-old, and this 25-year-old is not playing with Tamar. It seems like she wants to take the legal approach. Tamar has blasted her online. People are coming into her inbox. People are underneath her posts. People are going in, some on her side, some against her. But I was looking at a school that makes me feel. And now JR is responding and Tamar responds back. It's just a lot, but listen to this.
You know, I initially was going to take the high road in this situation and not say anything. But the reality is I cannot keep getting attacked. My character can't keep getting attacked. I can't keep being...
Now, y'all know this some real F-boy stuff, but I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to fast forward so y'all can go watch her content and see what she means about what her points is. And we're going to move to my girl, Tay Tay.
Hey, everybody. I know I said that I will not be speaking out
baby, you
anymore, but people be waiting for you to speak out so they can figure out what the hell they're going to say and how they're going to look, because everybody knows that that's what that person cares about. And I just want to be very clear on, nobody stopped the relationship with me. I stopped the relationship with them. I blocked that person. I blocked that person on social media. And I only called that person to find out about my credit card being used. Now, everybody knows that let's not play stupid, okay? I don't go to bookings.com. I don't even really kind of know, what that is or what's that about, right? I use my physical card. If I do reservations, it's through, I have a touring company, so we have our own travel agency, and so I'll go through that.
Tay, baby, let's leave that alone, because you say you don't know what it was about, and I'm so sure you didn't at first, but once you got caught about it, you did your research, so you know what it is now. Please stop making him have you out here in these streets looking crazy, baby. You better than this.
I'll go through my American Express, right, where I physically use my card. So we're not going to pretend that, oh yeah, so I'm not going to pretend like, oh yeah, they got our credit cards mixed up, because I thought you were single 6 months ago. We weren't. So which one we doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, just here's the thing for me about guys, when things come out about men, they always say, oh, the woman is delusional, oh, we wasn't together, oh, I wasn't leading nobody on, and oh, they did the things on their own. Come on, how many times have we heard that story? And so I don't even know why we're trying to perpetuate that storyline today. Listen, I'm in my 40s, and come on, I've had my fair share of relationships, and my dealings with men, and when we having like male friends, I hear a lot of stuff. I've been around the world, and
Baby, the fact that you're making that point as your PR agent, I'm just gonna tell you to go ahead and take this L. Go ahead and just let it go. Let him paint the narrative of however he want to paint it. Stop entertaining this, because this foolishness. You are way better than that, and you don't have time for this.
Okay, so I've heard it all. So we're not going to sit here and pretend that anybody is not going to drop a bag on a man or go to a city like Turks and Caicos if there was not.
Sis, let me stop you there. Anybody ain't finna drop no bag on no man. No, not all women will do that. I don't know any of the women in my life that will do that. That don't make no sense, and they got probably way less money than what you have, but I don't understand. It is kind of like, take care of me.
If you didn't feel that there was a chance of reconciliation, and let's just be clear, I didn't ask myself to no birthday parties. This person told me right over here at the St. Regis, I want you to be a part of my birthday. Now, if you seeing this, that, and the other, why you want me to come? Now, y'all got to realize that a man didn't say the status.
Let me tell you something. And one of the best words of one of my exes say, you can make your mouth fried chicken. Your actions gonna always speak values than whatever you gonna say. You can say anything out your mouth. If you don't show me, then what you saying don't need to be said. End of story.
Our relationship. At that time, we were very much married. Very much married. So I am thinking that, I am pouring into my marriage that is troubled, that, I want, because I love my kids. I love my family. I love you. You know that. You just said you love me, so now all of a sudden, now we not, okay. So I'm pretending, and I'm delusional, and I made.
And again, as your PR agent, yeah, you're delusional. Yeah, you're a little crazy. You shook up because you had a lot of stuff to hit you back to back. So we gonna just say you need to take some time off, get your thoughts together, and understand the fact that if you was in your right state of mind, you would have never allowed for this to happen. So we can revamp your image, baby.
All of this stuff up, okay? Now, I don't have to buy no man. I know who I am.
Really?
I know the kind of money I make. I know the status of my life. I don't have to buy no man. But if I'm pouring into my relationship, pouring into someone that I want to rekindle something with because this is not my boyfriend, I'm wrong for that? Oh, and I'm on my own for that. And not you saying, oh, when your birthday come around, I'm a wop, 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 woom, woom.
And again, this is kind of like what Dr. Bryant point was on Cam Newton show. She was trying to get him to understand, which he is very great, but she was trying to get him to understand that that's her point. Her point is you will have high-end women that can get these high-end men, but they deal with men that don't have the same value as them. And they do that because they feel very okay with taking care of a man. It's sad. They feel very okay with valuing themselves less than what they need to have. And then by value, what Cam was saying, value your self-worth. That's what Cam was saying. The only difference is that's not what the doctor was referring to. She was saying value for his wealth. So that's where the dysfunction happened. And that was the point. The case in point to everything that she was saying. Y'all need to go look at that one and look at this one. And we're going to pray for Tay, okay? I'm out.